jump into today's love message. So what Spirit wants to share with you today, always for the highest and best good, from unconditional love and light. Ooh, there's one. Today we have 0808, swift action. You're entering a time of expansion. Finances will improve suddenly, and somebody has their mindset on you. Okay, we have the card of divine intervention. Your intuition is the message. And we have the Hermit here. Time of solitude. We'll use that one. Let's get a couple more. All right, that's good. We'll take the bottom. All right, on the bottom was forming structures, solid foundations. There we have divine intervention, fate, and there may be a detour here. We have separation and longing. We have family, home, and commitment. We have limitations and fears. Noticing these two cards are similar. This woman has a wedding dress on, and I'm seeing a wedding ring here. So maybe a fear around commitment or building a foundation. We have lust, non-committal. There we are. Sexual energy. Could have been a tragedy here, it says. We also have jealousy, rumors, talking behind your back. There is the serpent. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what else we get. A wish fulfillment. All right. We have the muse. Somebody is inspired by you, listening to music. There's an emotional bond. Okay. Shadow side, the dark night. Also, moon can be like hidden fears, unexpected storm. This is a tower. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, maybe an earth sign here. We have party. This could be a third party situation. And then we have growth and summer. And then we have remember and awakening. So this feels like there was a separation and a connection. You or them could be an earth sign, because Virgo came out in the dice today as well. And I also got a mermaid, which was saying there was a siren, as if this person was tempted playing games. I also got SMX, which reminds me of SMEX when I say that word. Very lustful connection here. Broke apart a family situation. This is someone you wished for. This was a fated divine intervention here. We see that with the tower showing up. The divine is taking action with the swift action coming in. This also says auspicious outcomes. So it's like there's a fated event coming in that has to tear down the old structure, because there was a jealous circle, could have been family members. We see that third party, external people that was involved here. It feels like somebody is going through the dark night of the soul with this shadow side, the storm here, and they're awakening to you. They're being inspired by you. They may be hearing songs about you. They feel this emotional connection. It feels like jealousy got in the way. Could be people talking, could be lies being told. It really feels like divine pulled you into a period of solitude to get you out of this situation in order for someone to learn their own lessons. This is the growth that needs to happen on their own. I was also picking up something about last fall. We have a leaf in the charms. Something around the moon. We have the new moon in Gemini on the 14th, which is this weekend, the 14th of June. So I have a moon here. We have peace sign, and it's in reverse. The way it come out, it's in reverse. So there's an unpeaceful situation here. Things need to change. The year 1974 may be significant for someone. Somebody is thinking about you, and that is why this muse come out. And it also says it here. Somebody has their mindset on you. You are their wish fulfillment. You may have already been in a connection with this person, or they could be separating from someone. They are remembering who you are. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay, I want to know, what is this separation here? What is this separation? The Six of Wands, but in this we see a marriage. Somebody got married, and I'm asking what separated, and it's a marriage. The Six of Cups, someone in the past that was married, they were holding on, feels like somebody who was greedy, holding on to a past marriage, finding the strength. There's the Moon, something was hidden, finding their hidden courage to make a change. It's on top, the Sun and the Moon, secretly opening up, awakening, going through an awakening. High Priestess, listening to their intuition. There's a lot of secrets here that have been held back, it feels like. The Four of Cups, somebody is feeling like they missed an opportunity, a missed opportunity when it comes to long-term money, finances. Yes, oh my goodness. They've been holding on to a toxic situation, holding on, greedy. There has been a greedy person here. They're tired of this, they're ignoring that. They're listening to their intuition. Feels like they're not telling somebody else about what they know. They're keeping things a secret. They're going through this on their own. And there's the wish fulfillment card. It's like somebody is wishing for a change in their life. Yeah, independence, because they want to find peace and a new start, passionate start with the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups with somebody different, somebody else. So they've been having, could be family issues, money issues, a job holding them back, but it feels like a marriage. Let me put these back because I'm asking what was going on. This is a person in the past that they married. They're separating from a person in the past. Could be family. This could also talk about healing family wounds, memories of a person in the past. Could apply it to your situation, how it fits. How is this relating to the viewer? How does this relate to the viewer? The Lovers. They're making a choice to come towards you. They want you. You're their love. Yes, they want. Here's the new start with you. The Fool. Somebody wants to be free with you, start over with you. What's on top? The King of Swords. Maybe a air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, this person is walking away because they want a new start. They may be spying on you, learning something new here. The Hermit, they're reflecting on an ending, a painful ending that was filled with drama, jealousy, conflict, and they're leaving it behind. Moving towards the Queen of Wands, could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, and the Sun to find happiness. They're trusting in their intuition. The Sun, happiness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this person wants to take a risk. They're inspired by you. You shine bright. You are someone they feel they have an emotional connection with. You may be this person in the past that they're reminiscing about. What can you tell me about this shadow side? What is this dark night and the storm here? Wow, there we go. Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. And on the bottom, we have a King of Cups. Could be a masculine water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be a masculine, just the energy. We all have masculine, feminine energy. This person is trying to control their emotions. They are heartbroken. They're fearful here. They're trying to choose a new path. Their emotions are drained. They're regretful. They could be having nightmares. They're feeling blocked. Somebody here, oh my goodness, this person is being held back, they feel like, very confused. And they could be drinking a lot. Something to do with the soulmate connection that ended. Judgment. Look at this card here. See, The Judgment, this is reminding me of the Death card almost, but it's like they made a call on this Two of Cups soulmate connection. A final call, and it could have been with a Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That could be why this earth energy is coming out. The jealous vibes here was coming from this Queen of Pentacles, somebody that they married, because the Queen of Pentacles is a married card. Look at that. There could have been a lot of arguments, and the tower hit. That is the storm. Things crumbled, and they're trying to keep their life in balance here. This toxic energy, the devil, was bringing this masculine vibe down. This person was in an immature energy here. They had to take charge and walk away to get their spark back. Okay, so there's growth coming, it feels like. Person, yeah, they may have been deceived, lied to. Seven of Swords. So what is this? It feels like this person could have been married to that other person. Did they leave this situation behind recently? When did this? Oh my gosh. There is the Queen of Swords, and the other person did show up as a King of Swords or a King of Cups. So this person is divorced. There's the Page of Cups and the Devil. It feels like they apologized to this person. Was like, sorry, but we have to end this. A new cycle for the masculine energy, the Emperor, to be an Aries. Yeah, this person wants a new start with the Four of Wands. A Lovers, the person that they care about. It feels like with the Four of Wands is someone that they don't have children with. They may have children with the other person. Doesn't have to be. But in this card, it's showing there's little baby shoes here. This may have been based on lust, not love. That could have been a realization. They got into a connection based off of desire, not true love. They may have met you and you opened up their heart chakra here. You set them free. They could always have somebody spying on them, watching what they do. They may have already been divorced here for a while. Just somebody here who keeps coming around, drawing them in, temptation, somebody who's very jealous. I'm getting the feeling that this masculine gets around this person and their feelings get unstable. This person knows how to pull their heartstrings and they know how to play with their mind. The Queen of Swords can be very strategic and manipulative. This person has to stand up to them to find peace. Yeah, ignore this person if they want a true Empress, a divine connection, because this is a divine connection with the Lovers. They need to stay focused on what they want. We see the snake here in the background. They keep getting their heart broken when they talk to this Queen of Swords or they get tempted back in. That is why there is a separation here. There's something else. This person is remembering you. It feels like they're remembering you. They remember how free it is to be with you. They want a shift in this connection. I'm seeing there. All right, what does this person plan to do next? What do they plan to do? We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So they're working on their defense. They're standing up for themselves, working diligently. And another seven. They're standing up towards these lies. I feel like they're planning something here. There's something about the family. The Star, the Three of Cups, ending. They have to communicate. So let's see. What is in this Seven of Swords? There's 7 is about divine lessons. Your person is learning how to stand up to this person. What does this mean? What does this mean? What is the Seven of Swords here? The Page of Pentacles, Judgment on the bottom with the Two of Cups. This is saying no to this offer. They need to stand up to this other person. That's what they need to do. Sorry, I can't see all that. There's something about standing up to this person. Work on their defense. Don't allow people to undermine them. Don't sit here and Allow this person, because you may have been connected to them in the past, to make your decisions, to tell you things that you already know in your intuition to be true. Ask for divine help. That's what they are doing, or that's what they need to be doing. Yeah, slow down to analyze a situation because you are being manipulated. Somebody here is trying to come back together with this person, and they keep just breaking this masculine's heart. It could be a friend. Yeah, and this is somebody that the masculine was connected to. They're coming in with an offer, but it's manipulation. That's masculine needs to ignore it in order to get his wish fulfillment. His emotions are really drained. He needs to reflect here. Reflect on this situation. Okay. What is the advice for the viewer? What is the advice here for the viewer? The Knight of Swords. Could be quick action. Could be an argument coming together. Something quickly coming in. Two of Wands. You may have been patiently waiting to move forward. I feel like your advice here is not wait and just keep moving. Things are coming together. Yes, keep manifesting, taking inspired action. This tower is for this masculine. He needs to put up walls, learn the lessons to find justice in this situation. He needs to leave behind any lustful energy if he wants to have a new start. Turn his back on it and listen to his intuition when it comes to this Empress, this spiritual connection. Yes, communicate with the divine and end that cycle for good. Go through that transformation so he or she is not feeling confused anymore. Heal so he can have that wish fulfillment and open his intuition with the Sun and the Queen of Wands. Find his creative spark, find his feminine. This definitely feels like a masculine here. Spirit wants you to keep using your resources well, manifesting your energy here from your solar plexus chakra and drawing in what it is that you need, and focus on yourself. You have changes coming in. It feels like you're building something creative. You may be collaborating with others, and listen to your guidance here. They need to slow down and analyze everything that they are going through. So let's see. Let's get a message of advice for you. Spirit, what is the advice for the viewer here? What advice do you have for the viewer today? What is the advice regarding this situation? Thank you. And we'll take the bottom. The law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. All right. We have new love. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. Yes, beautiful. Everything is coming together in divine timing. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Yes. Spirit is saying to keep going on your path. You are manifesting something very powerful, and this person is clearing out their karma, getting rid of whatever this is over here. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Yes. Keep focusing on the good, positive things. Stay optimistic here. And know that you are being divinely guided. So that is the message I have for you today. I hope this has helped. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Bye.